They never told you this. Doctors never talk about it. But in one tiny island, people sleep less, and somehow, live longer. At 9:30 p.m., in the hills of Ikaria, Greece, the world slows down. Old men sit beneath a stone arch, sipping tea under a flickering candle. Women laugh softly as they fold blankets, and the only sound is wind brushing through olive trees. No alarms. No scrolling. No, one last email, just silence. A silence so full, it feels alive. And you start to wonder. What if everything you know about sleep is wrong? Because here, in this forgotten corner of the world, people reach 90, even 100, not by trying to sleep more, but by learning how to let go. They don't chase rest. They drift into it, the way waves drift toward the shore. Tonight, I want to take you there. To show you how the world's longest living people fall asleep without apps, without supplements, without pressure. Just the rhythm of life itself. The secret doesn't start in bed. It starts in the hours before. In Ikaria, the night ritual begins when the sun leaves the mountain. At twilight, they walk slowly home, carrying small baskets, herbs, bread, maybe a story from a neighbor. No rush. No traffic. Every movement is unhurried. Almost sacred. They light a single candle or lamp, never a screen. The room glows golden, like honey melting into stone walls. That's when they begin what they call quiet time. They don't plan it. They feel it. A cup of mountain tea, steeped with wild sage, thyme, and rosemary. They breathe in its steam, a ritual older than any medical book. And somehow, this simple warmth tells the body, you can rest now. Doctors avoid this topic, because it sounds too spiritual, too old-fashioned. But the truth is, it works. Not through chemicals. Through peace. You see, blue zone sleep isn't about how long you rest, it's about how deeply you surrender. Doctors say we need 8 hours. Every night. At the same time. In the same position. But tell that to the people of Sardinia, or Ikaria, or Okinawa, and they'll smile gently, as if you just told a child that the moon needs batteries. In blue zones, sleep doesn't come from rules. It comes from rhythm. Not the rhythm of the clock, but of life. They don't ask, what time should I sleep? They ask, has my body slowed enough to rest? When the day fades, they follow the light, not the schedule. The body's natural hormone, melatonin, rises when darkness comes, and in their world, darkness still exists. No blue screens. No electric glare. Only candlelight and the soft glow of fire. That's their melatonin pill. They drink wild thyme tea, not because it's trendy, but because their grandparents did. And science now reveals, thyme lowers cortisol, calms the nervous system, and invites deep, slow-wave sleep. So while the modern world swallows tablets and counts hours, they sip warmth, and drift away without trying. They don't track sleep cycles. They live them. You'll find them napping at noon beneath fig trees. Eyes closed, heart steady, mind quiet. 20 minutes of silence, and it resets everything. They call it the second sleep. Not laziness. Wisdom. In those tiny naps, their bodies restore cells, balance hormones, and rebuild the calm that the rest of us spend a lifetime chasing. The secret isn't hidden in a clinic. It's in the pause. They don't see rest as a break from life. They see it as part of it, like breathing, or loving, or listening. And maybe that's what the doctors forgot to say. Sleep isn't something you take. It's something you allow. When the sun disappears behind the olive hills, the air changes. The world exhales. In the blue zones, darkness isn't feared, it's welcomed. No buzzing lights. No glowing phones. Just the soft amber of a lamp, and the sound of someone humming in another room. Their bodies don't fight the night. They flow into it. Science says the pineal gland, that tiny crystal in your brain, releases melatonin when darkness falls. But there's a catch. The body only trusts real darkness. Not dimmed screens. Not tinted filters. Pure, ancient dark. And that's what these people have, every single night. When their homes go quiet, their bodies know what to do. Their breath slows. Their blood pressure drops. Their minds surrender. They don't count minutes. They count blessings. A warm body beside them. A family safe under one roof. The echo of laughter that still lingers in the air. That's their lullaby. While the modern world lies awake, haunted by blue light and unfinished thoughts, the blue zone villagers drift, not into sleep, but into peace. And peace, as it turns out, is the real medicine for longevity. Because when your heart feels safe, your body heals differently. Your cells respond differently. Your dreams turn from chaos to calm. In Ikaria, they say, rest doesn't start when you close your eyes, it starts when you forgive. That's why arguments end before nightfall. That's why nobody sleeps angry. They know, anger steals years faster than any disease. And maybe that's why, even at 90, they wake up smiling, walk to their gardens, and live another day, without rush, without fear, without insomnia. Morning in Ikaria doesn't begin with alarms. It begins with light touching your skin. Natural, golden light. It wakes you, not with shock, but with kindness. It tells the body, you've rested enough, welcome back. Maybe sleep isn't just about hours. Maybe it's about peace. We keep chasing more time, more control, more science, but the people who live the longest don't chase anything. They surrender. They surrender to the sun when it rises, to the wind when it blows, and to the darkness when it whispers. Rest now. Their secret isn't hidden in supplements or sleep trackers. It's hidden in how they end their day. No news. No pressure. Just gratitude. Every night, before closing their eyes, they whisper a small thank you, for the meal, for the laughter, for another sunset. And that simple gratitude is more powerful than any medicine you could ever buy. Because when the mind feels safe, the body finally lets go. So maybe, the real blue zone secret isn't about how long they live. It's about how peacefully they live, and how softly they close their eyes each night. Tonight, you don't need to change your whole life. You just need to dim the light, pour something warm, and let your mind slow down, like they do, every single night, in the hills where time moves slower. Breathe. Forgive. Let go. Because peace is the oldest sleep medicine in the world. If this calm world speaks to your heart, join our channel. There's a reason the doctors avoid this topic, but you don't have to. You can live like them. You can rest like them. You can sleep like the blue zones. Fade out, gentle heartbeat sound, then silence.